Good to see Wyn Jones has come in. Wyn got a wee bit carried away this morning. Wyn was in here at 6:20, not reading his timekeeping. First time he's been early for anything in his life.
He must get carried away since he came as well, because we didn't see him since.
It's either that, he was just getting home.
I think he went to Dublin for a few beers. Enjoy Dublin, Wyn?
He's got a fairly big grin on his face, at Wyn Jones, so
he's always happy.
Hard to say what he's been up to.
Somebody check the sheep out the back. You know, the Welshmen are like, they've got a reputation. So we're just waiting the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get the thumbs up for our chief referee, we've got the thumbs up. We're just waiting the green light now. So I think this is our final heat, I think, maybe.
Is this the final heat?
Right, Norm?
One more after this. Apparently they're all out on the board. Let's get the second last heat of the World Shearing Plate out of the way.
Wait for the green light, wait for the green light. Yeah, it's on now, just on now. No.
Green light. How are we looking, Tom? Thumbs up from the referee. Timekeepers ready. Competitors, set, go. Away we go once again with another 4 sheep and another 4 very, very good competitors. Rainer Blumelhuber from Germany on stand number 1. He's going to drop into the belly. Good share of this man. So's the South African Timbakoza. Flicks the belly out behind him. Winds into the first hind leg. Another Manxman on stand number 3, Kieran Jones. First up the neck is Kieran Jones. Very capable share of this young fella. Right round the back of the head, he shares with his mate that we saw early on, Daniel Creer. They share together. Christian Morales. He's got a nice hand, this man. Nice style. Slightly different pattern than conventional, but he's around into the long blow. He can really get it off this Argentinian. Shears with a flexi. Right up to the base of the ear on the long blow. Another couple of shots. He'll be turning for home as well. He's going to be the second on the last cheek. Timbakoza's right there. Down the last side, pulls Kieran Jones. 2 big shots into the flank and right out onto the hind leg. Timbakoza's pushing hard. Christian Morales is chasing hard as well. Over the last side, he rocks. Rainer Blumelhuber, another couple of shots to be turning for home. Kieran Jones, who's the first one in. 4 sheep, number 2, Timbakoza right with him. Good finish for that sheep. Oh, Christian Morales is right there. Oh, look out. Wow. He just about got it. He'll tow it back and it'll out the hole. It'll go. It's got to go out the hole. So there it is. Well done, Christian. Just about got away from you. Lucky a judge was on the case. He plays fullback for his country, ladies and gentlemen. Another couple of shots die. Rainer Blumenhuber, he's in for sheep number 2. They've all got 2 on the board.
But look at the ding-dong we're having. The man from South Africa, Timbakoza, on stand number 2. Up the undermining comes, but already been there and done that. Is Kieran Jones from Isle of Man, ladies and gentlemen. We're all you Isle of Man supporters. Shout your boy home here. First time up in the World Champion, these boys making a cracking job. Down round that, doing their country proud. Down round that first shoulder he goes. But Timbakoza from South Africa, he's right there with them. They're making a cracking job down there. The man in stand number 2. But don't forget Christian from Argentina. Up the neck he comes there. This man can shear these sheep. He's not long enough round this neck. He knows his way round about them. But where's you German people up there? Shout him on there. That man up there in stand number 1. Round the back of the head he comes. Drops round that first shoulder. But already turning the corner for home is Kieran Jones from Isle of Man, sorry. Down the last side he comes. Down the flank. But Timbar's pushing right at him as well. Down the last side he comes as well. Stands 2 and 3. But looks like Kieran Jones is just a few blows in front of him there. And he'll be in for sheep number 3. But look at Christian from Argentina. He's pushing right back at him. And goes Kieran. Sheep number 3 in the board for him. But that man from Germany, Rian Blumenberg, he's pushing right back up. Where's all you Germans? Shout your man home. He's catching up in South Africa there. Timbakoza shoves in sheep number 3 in the board for him. But Christian from Argentina, he's pushing right back at him as well, Peter.
Yeah, Timbakoza there. He's got number 3 on the board, ladies and gentlemen. In goes Rainer Blumenberg there from Germany. He's got number 3 on the board. Kieran Jones there already up the undermine. This seems to be a good young shearer. This boy must be travelling the way he can shear the country bone style. He's a lovely hander on this young boy from the Isle of Man. Kieran Jones round the back of the head and away he goes there. He's pumping those blows in there. Cristiano Morales, the boy from Argentina. He turns, breaks over net undermined there. He's shearing on stand number 4 there with the flexi dropper, but he has a lovely light hander. Watch the undermine of this boy from Argentina. He steps through up the neck and away he goes there. He's got number 3 on the board. 1 sheep left in the pen for those boys. Kieran Jones, he boy from the Isle of Man. He's got 1 sheep left in the pen. He turns for home. Down the last side, making a lovely job there. He's got nothing to learn, this boy. Watch the lovely style of this man, the way he's shearing. Down the last side, that head in between his legs there. As he steps back, the head will drop back. Out the flank and away he goes. Tememba Cozy, all the way from South Africa. Down the last side, getting right back at him there. And Raider Brulhumber there from Germany. He's got number 3 on the board. But at the minute, it's all about Kieran Jones. Out the flank, Cristiano Morales. He's getting right back at him there. On stand number 4. Down the portal she goes. For Kieran Jones, he comes out with number 4 on the board. In goes Christian Morales, the boy from Argentina. In goes Tambacozy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting fast and furious up here. Red Bull Humber there from Germany. He's got number 3 on the board. Doing good work up there. So 3 shearers here with 1 sheep left, no sheep left in the pen. Tembacozy there. He turns. He's getting right back at him there, the South African boy. He's really pumping in the blows there. Is Tembacozy. He steps up the neck first. He's beginning. Come on, support anyone supporting Tembacozy as he steps up the neck. Kieran Jones round the back of the head and the way he goes there. Cristiano Morales on stand number 4.
He's having a very, very good share. This Argentina, he's taken it to them. Got a good sheep to finish with. He's got a beautiful hand, this guy. Very, very good quality job too. He turns for home. He's the first to turn for home. Down over the last front shoulder he comes. Right out onto the front leg. Spins the handpiece over the leg, out the side of it, picks it up, and down the last side he roars. He's meaning business. Cristiano Morales, Timbacoza, Kieran Jones, Timbacoza, the South African. He's gone out after Morales. Another couple of shots. Who's going to be? Won't be much in it. Cristiano Morales first to reach for the button. Timbacoza right there from South Africa. They just pulled Kieran Jones back on that last sheep. Fantastic shearing from these guys. Right out onto the back leg, Kieran Jones from the Isle of Man. Ooh, got a bit of a kicker too. Just cost him another second. He'll roll over the tail and he'll reach for the red button. There's his time taken as well. Kieran Jones, ladies and gentlemen, from the Isle of Man. Just leaves Rainer Blumelhuber up there from Germany. He's going to have the last say in this heat. He's a capable shearer, this man. Just shows you how good these other boys really are. Right round through the long blow. He's going to turn for home. There's still only 6.5 minutes gone on the clock. Not a bad time for these 4 sheep for these guys. Right out onto the back leg. This is the plate heats, ladies and gentlemen. These are for the shearers that never made the world semi-final. There is a final for this event. I don't think some of the competitors realize that. There is a final for this event. The top 6 out of this event will shear at 12:45. So you managers, make sure your men know to stick around, wait for the results to come out. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen, from Germany, Rainer Blumelhuber. 1 more heat. What a fantastic heat that was. 1 more heat. We'll get them up on the board as soon as the names come.